So, as you can see in the title, I'm using my wheel today in this hot seat. And pardon the noise in the background with my fan. If you can hear it, I'm sorry. Pretty much what's going on here is that I am going to be, obviously I'm going to be using the wheel. And I was going to finish the other stream, when I stopped halfway. Mainly what had happened is that I stopped and my controller completely stopped working. And it wouldn't even turn on. So I'm still trying to get time to get it to Kyle, or as you guys know, he's been in my other streams and videos, Faith of Heavens, or Heavens Gaming, or whichever name he's going by right now. But I gotta take it over to him so he can maybe see if he can fix it, or at least get it to sync up to his, and so he can show me what to do. I've tried plugging it into the system, but if you plug it into that, it just doesn't even, it just acts like it's charging. It doesn't even sync to it, so it's not like the PS3s were. So I guess that's how that goes. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the Xfinity. We're gonna give her another rip, and it's 9:43 right now. Just got a text from Bay. Why not Kingdom Hearts? Well, hun, because my controller is dead right now. I've literally, Kyle and I have been talking about it for the past 3 days, and it's it's pretty much DOA right now. So I gotta wait till I can get over to him to see if he can help me with that. Let me let her know why. Okay, so yeah, I guess let's get on into this. And I'll actually give this a full qualifying run, because I'm going to need to get used to everything with the wheel on this track. I was doing some at Talladega, and I was doing some at Atlanta, just to kind of get a feel for it a little bit. Feels alright, feels okay, but yeah. Well, different tracks kind of are a lot different, but alright. Driving the 14 Toyota. It's at Michigan, so it can't be that bad. I guess we'll see how it turns out. I'm definitely going to want to get everything right, though. I'm going to want to make sure I get my entrance right.
Whoa.
Wow, okay. That's cool. Oh, this seems okay for now. Oh, by the way, my wheel actually has pedals too, so that's whenever you hear me lift in the game, that's literally me lifting. So I've heard the phrase "don't lift till you crap your pants and don't brake till you smell it," but you know, it's pretty obvious I need to get faster if I'm going to stand a chance, but Let's see if I can hold the line here. This feels really, really smooth. Of course, they're all in a draft, so that's gonna kind of help them out. Alright, here we go. Don't really need to put a whole lot of input, but I do have a feeling that my car is kind of tight. I'd like it to be just a little bit more, just a little bit loose. You know, you all know how I like to run by now. If I gotta go all the way up to where my right hand is at the very top of the steering wheel, that's not really what I want to be doing. That, and I'm mainly trying to find
steady
a hand position
clear
that I'm actually really comfortable with. So that's how that goes. Well, my car feels like it might be getting a little bit looser. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. Let's check my... Oh, that last lap was terrible. I'm gonna do another 5 laps. Hopefully it gets better. Didn't get a whole lot better. Not in that lap, at least. It kind of feels... It feels a lot more immersive now that I'm actually having to use the wheel. And I did get it set up, but I got it kind of... I have it kind of redneck rigged right now. I have an old Rubbermaid shelf, 3-shelf kind of storage. Well, it's basically a 3-shelf little stand, and I put one of my old college textbooks on top of it, and I clamped the wheel down on the very top of that little stand and on top of the textbook. So it's kind of homely rigged. But it works. And I'm sitting right at the edge of my bed too, so I will have to pause to kind of stretch my back out because I'm kind of sitting hunched over because it's not quite tall enough. But I mean,
watch out for the pitty car. Clear high.
that's just how it is. And there might be a few times where I drive a little bit one-handed, just to kind of sit up and stretch out my back and my shoulders and everything. You'll be able to tell those times. So who's ever in the 7 car is just gone, right? Like, he's taken off. He's already halfway to, like, Alabama or something by now. After this lap, I will come and pit and make some adjustments. Who's this?
Slower, slower, slower. Slow down.
Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll see how that works. .8, that'd be a hell of a stop. So who else is like super hype for the Daytona 500 this year? So you can actually see my steering input. That felt a lot better. And I don't even have to lift, so I can just kind of rest my foot on the pedal. We'll see if I'm actually faster or not. Huh. You know, I should look for something to put underneath this thing, so it'll be a little bit higher. I might find something here. Give me just a quick second. Alright, well, that might work. We'll see how that feels. Yeah, I'm not as bent over, so that feels a little better. It's a little bit wobbly though. But it feels good. As long as I don't get too wild with it.
Hey, that guy's in the pit road.
Okay. Well.
Hold your line.
Gotta tell me where he is, man. I don't know where he's at.
Easy. Clear quick.
Cool. If I break my 47.27, then I'm gonna go just to qualifying. But actually, I might do that now. Yeah. Meh. Yeah, I kind of fell off a little bit, but everybody does. And that's a pretty big difference from what I can run. None of them are going to be fast enough. But, like they said, it's going to be for a top, what, 18? All I really need to do is finish in the top 18. And if I'm not mistaken, I was on my way to doing that in the last race. So, well, I was almost on my way to doing that, so. But this time I'm going to give it an honest qualifying run. I'm going to let time go down just a little bit. Just kind of. Well, might as well. I don't see anybody else going out.
Green flag. One time around. Go, 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 go.
Alrighty, so the line I'm gonna run is gonna be pretty much a Daytona and Talladega line. May not be the smartest line for me to drive, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just curious to see if that'll help me or hurt me. think it's just not going to be quick at all. No. I got another idea.
Any friends are out there? Brake left. Any friends are out there? Brake left.
Maybe if I just focus and see where this gets me. Oh, come on now. I highly doubt the High Line is faster. Look, Mom, no hands.
Excellent left.
Okay. I don't appreciate taking bumps like that, homie. Sorry. You would not be saving it like this, honestly. You may have a fast lap, but it ain't gonna be one that's actually worth a damn. I guess, like they said, there is no rule about me going down below that line. So, if I do, I guess I do. But I'm probably gonna go to. I'm gonna probably stop in the pits here after this lap. See what I can do to the car. If I can do anything to the car to make it a little bit faster. I know it's gonna be faster in the race.
Slower. Hey, you gotta slow down.
Okay. Huh? Yeah. Why not? Gotta try something. Alright, let's see how these new adjustments work out.
Any car just ahead. watch your speed.
Can't wait to see him in the 24 car next year. I want to make sure I finish this out, just to make sure I don't get like 39th place again, because I know that I'm a relatively fast car. It's just my times aren't going to show it if I don't qualify all the way. You know. So, that's just what it is. But I do like this wheel so far. I really like it. It might be my primary controller when I play this game. I wonder what it would be like with the custom setups on. Even though we all know I raged like a mofo when those were on with controller, mainly because I couldn't really gauge what would get my car really loose and really damn near too loose, you know what I mean? So, hell, who knows? I'd probably already forgotten everything about that by now. I know getting on the apron will mess you up too, so I wouldn't want to do that. Because God knows I love to hit the apron every once in a while. But that's just me. Bear with me, guys. 4 minutes left of this session, and then we're just 2 spots away from where we actually need to be, and they're really not that much faster than us. They're about a second faster than us. Well, no. Yeah, pretty much about a second. No, only 2/10. But yeah, about 2/10. What am I thinking about? Yeah, they're about 2/10 faster than we are, so that's not bad. But honestly, like you can tell, I'm running 41.5s right now, so my speed is not great. But the car does feel a lot better. Feels a lot easier to turn, and that's what I like. I'd rather have a good handling car that's more fun to drive than a really, really fast car that I can't drive at all. You know what I mean? So, that's the way that goes. Whoa. Tried to adjust the wheel a little bit, and it didn't quite help me. Gotta focus. Alright. 41.3, that's not bad. basically 41.4. See, if I stopped qualifying right now, if I just exit the qualify, then you know, that would pretty much get rid of all my times. .41.3. So yeah, I'm around that 41.3 mark. But it's a very comfortable car right now. Feels very good. It handles real well. Feels a lot better when I just gradually bring it down into that corner. A 49. That's only a second off the pace of where we're supposed to be. So, I'm not going to complain about that at all. And with 10 seconds left, this is going to be our last lap. And I'm pretty happy with that. Very happy with that. Found out a way to get into this corner without scrubbing off too much speed. Just kind of arc it a little bit more. But, hey, qualifying 20th. That'll get us into the next round at least. Oh, well, no, 23rd. Wow, we were one spot out from not being able to advance. Okay. Man, that's actually not that's not very promising, seeing that they're running a second and a damn near a second and a half, well, second faster than us. You gotta find some speed out of this thing, which kind of throws a hamper in that. Oh man. But yeah, so that's that qualifying. I'm session 2. So this I'm not expecting to advance, but I mean, I'm expecting to be relatively fast. But I'm gonna take about just a little bit of break from my feet, because these pedals are kind of at an awkward spot for me. Oh, well, I guess you'll have to watch later. Okay. Alright. Stretch out my driving foot just a tittle bit. Ooh. Okay. So, going to play some music for this one. So if I'm silent, I apologize. But I think music might help me focus just a tiny bit more. And it's going to be in headphones, so y'all might not hear it very good. Or hopefully y'all don't hear it at all. But alright. Ha ha ha.
Green flag, one time around. Go, 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 go.
That was bad. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I'm getting knocked out of the cut. Yeah, I gave that my best run there, and I don't think there was any chance of me getting that. Hey, 24th is not a bad starting spot. It's a lot better than 39th. I guess I really didn't give this a shot.
You're getting faster out there. Great lap.
And that's pretty much all I got. But whoa, wrong button. No, cancel that. I'm gonna qualify with that. Yeah, kind of figured that. Oh well. Just have to do a little bit of work. But I'm gonna stretch my back out real quick. Yeah, I gotta stand up just for a quick second. All in all, I do like the wheel though. I do have a feeling that I would be faster with my controller, but that it is what it is. Oh man, I feel like I'm getting my butt kicked by this damn wheel right now. Guess I really don't know what I gotta do. Okay. I'm gonna turn off me headphones. On that at least, I'm gonna turn off my light. And we'll get into it. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Get set. Stay sharp. Your green's coming. Green flag. Go, 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 go.
And just for the record, y'all know I didn't lift, so I was not sandbagging.
Keep it right there. Inside, he's on your bumper.
Really, Casey? Unbelievable.
3 wide. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Outside, real tight.
I'm not trying to get into the 28.
Clear up top. Clear low. Get down there.
Alright.
Clear low. All clear. Hold the steady wheel. Outside, real tight. Hold the steady wheel. Stay low, stay low. Easy, easy.
Oh, God.
Inside, he's on your bumper. Clear down low.
Really? Do you need that middle line, dude?
Clear quick.
Alright.
Hold the steady wheel.
Maybe it's just something about
Clear.
being in the race that makes it just that more of a never know what's gonna happen type thing. Kinda like that.
Clear low, stay low. Hold your line. Clear up top.
That looked like that was a wreck behind me. No yellow yet. Would have been one by now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna bump just a little bit, but you know, in all honesty, this car does not feel that bad right now as it sits. One thing I do I am considering bringing into the career mode is the stage racing. Just because it's a lot more fun, because I've done that in the just in the times where I've casually played this, and it's a lot of fun. So I might end up doing that too. I don't know. Brings a lot more strategy into my head, and it kind of puts me in that final push situation a couple times, so I can have a couple chances of figuring out what I really need to do. Right now I don't have many complaints other than my car is just kind of slow. And those cars ahead of me were all cars that were just going to demolish me anyway. And I'm not going to hold up Torres anymore. I didn't have anything for him in the first place.
Stay on the bottom. Easy, easy. Hold your line. Low, low. Hold your line.
I was going to try to use him as a drafting partner.
Still a car out there. Hold your line.
They're gonna link up here and then pretty much pull away from me, so I mean, if they want to keep battling side by side, I'll just follow them. That's no biggie.
Still a car out there. Outside's clear. All clear, driver.
Ooh. That felt different. Yeah, in this one I may do the same thing as I tried to do yesterday, the last time. Get to a certain point and then end the stream and then resume it the next day, because I do have to be up kind of early in the morning, and I do not have to be on call, but I gotta be up at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow, so you know how that goes. Actually, let me see what lap we're on. So around, I ain't gonna stop around halfway. I'm gonna probably stop around lap 30, and we'll end it there for the night. So, and then I'll pick it up tomorrow But overall, I really do like this wheel. Main problem for me is that I got her full tilt boogie, and I'm just not quick. Just not quick enough, and I'm blocking a lot of cars, as you can see. So I'm just gonna let these guys by, because these guys are all competitive, and I'm not. So well, if you're gonna go, you better go now. As long as I don't drop below 18th, that's all I care about. I'm not gonna sit there and hold them up. But I mean, if they're slow, I'll pass them again.
Still a car out there. Clear high, quick.
Don't really want to spin nobody, but at the same time, I really don't want to lift either, because that kills my speed. And it kills my exit. Car's a little bit tight now. I'm having to kind of oversteer. My right hand's all the way up top, and I don't like doing that.
Still a car out there.
That doesn't feel good. Really, dude? Jesus. Actually, I'll probably stop this one now, because this is kind of hell on my back. I still gotta figure out a way to get this thing lifted. I'll finish this lap. Plus my eyes are getting really, really heavy. But either way, I'll finish this lap, and we are in 12th of 39. So we're actually not doing too bad so far. But this is going to be at the end of this one. We will resume this tomorrow night. Probably... Oh God, I have no idea. It's probably going to be around this time of night around the time I started, it'll be around then, and around 9:30 Central Time. Please try to adjust to whichever time zone you're in, and yeah. So with that, I will say good night for now. Have a good rest of y'all's weekend, and I will see you tomorrow night, if you're gonna be in here. If you like this one, give a thumbs up down on the bottom. If you want to see more and you want to support the channel by more than just liking the video, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out, and I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified whenever anything that's New Age Roid Rage is going on, hit that little bell down there. Ring the bell, let them know it's time for Din Din. And we will see y'all tomorrow in the next one. Deuces.